Alright, I guess I started a little bit early. Welcome back. I just went and checked the TerraFirmaCraft Wiki, and the page for the sluice has been changed. So apparently they have changed the way it works, or are in the process of changing the way it works. So we're not going to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and make us a loom. We are going to need one as soon as we either get a whole bunch of string from spiders, or we get some sheep found. Main thing we need right now is to find some yeah, that stuff. It's not hemp. It's yeah. Dagnabbit. Okay, these aren't working. That's a new one. Let's see. Terra. Okay. It's a crop that we make leads out of. Why don't I just look up lead? Okay, this actually has this recipe in here, but I don't know how to get slime balls. I don't think there is a way to get slime balls. I've never seen a slime. I think it's called a lasso, actually. Apparently not. Rope. There we go. Jute. That's what we need. We need jute. And then jute can make a rope. And with rope, we can bring back animals. Okay, sun's coming up. We're going to walk this way. And we're not getting lost today. There's another pig. We got sand. Alright, we're going to put that there. Up the hill. Now what we're going to end up doing is, once we find some stuff that we need, some places to mine, or certain types of rock that we need to dig at. Okay, found traces of bismuth. And that is impure pile of cassiterite. It's frickin' tin. This is IC2 tin. But it'll work. Not sure why there's so many here, because this isn't giving us ore, so these are small. Why is there so many? This is like its own tin vein of small ore. This is weird. But in every frickin' Greg Tech I've ever played in, tin's a pain in the butt to find, so I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm probably gonna have to change this in the config though, because this is way too much. I don't know why it's, unless this is supposed to be the mineral sand deposits that I turned on, but for some reason instead of making sand it made it small piles. But we need tin. Tin is very needed for lots of things in IC2, Greg Tech, and even TerraFirmaCraft. So, okay, now why do we have regular stone? This is very, very weird. Huh. We've got 19 impure. Or is that? I think that's stone. We have 32, 64, 64. Holy crap. And then that's stone dust. Holy shnikes. That's way too much. We're gonna have to. Where's the saw? There's the saw. Actually, instead of making a chest, let's make a couple barrels. Because barrels we can take back with us. Now we can put all of this tin in here. And we can go down for the rest and the stone. And let's dig out some more of the sand. And make sure we get it all out of here. Well, now once we find some copper, we can definitely make us some bronze. Good gravy. Only thing is, I don't know if we can even cook this right now. I don't think it will cook up like regular TerraFirmaCraft ores do or not. Huh. I'm gonna have to look in NEI and see what it shows. We might have to do some mind tweaking of recipes for that too. Or we might just be stuck with finding regular TerraFirmaCraft tin for our early tin. And use this for when we can centrifuge and making a regular electric furnace, because I don't want a regular furnace to work right now. Let's see. Use. See, it says I can use one right now. Centrifuge. And then this I can use to do all of that stuff that I can normally do with it. But it does not show that I can use it in a pit kiln to make the alloy. So, yeah. Shoo. We're going to have to decide what we're going to do about that. But that's what this pack is for, is testing, see what happens. You know, I didn't do much with the ore generation. I basically left it up to the GregTech config and custom ore generation. The only thing I did was take out the IC2 and vanilla ore generations and left everything else alone. And I didn't think this was going to spawn like this. Because that is quite a buttload of tin. We got, let's see, this is stone. This is cassiterite. So we got 2 impure cassiterite dust and almost half a stack. We got 1 crushed and a little over half a stack. So that's a pretty good load of tin right there. And we'll go ahead and throw all the sand in here. And we'll seal them both up. And it's going to be turning to nighttime very soon. So we will take our butts back over here. There's our sand marker, knowing we're going the right way. And we know we have bismuth over there, which is something we're going to... Hey, our gooseberry bushes. We need to take these home. We know we're going to need bismuth for bismuth bronze, which is used for making blue steel. So even after we're done with our bronze, we're still going to need it. I really wish they get this fixed, where they look like they're lit, but they're not lit, or they don't look like they're lit, but they're still putting off light. I know it's probably a vanilla Minecraft issue with the lighting updates. But it's kind of annoying. Alright. Give me the water. And now we will get our water off our back. Sit it down. And we're going to... no, we're not. We're going to stay at home, be smart. And let's see. told you about the sluice. I gotta figure out the crops. I've almost killed this crappy shovel, which works really good on sand. Does these hang up? Nope, they won't hang up either. They will go in a chest. So will that. These I know hang up, but we keep these with us. But so you can see they actually hang up. You can use these things. That's our tool racks, kind of like the BiblioCraft ones. There's our cobble we got. I don't know why in the world we got regular cobble coming in. And there goes my crappy keyboard again. I'm actually going to cut this one a little short today. It's nighttime. I don't have a whole lot around here to do other than cut down trees and maybe finally build a proper house since I don't have one. I'll try to make the next one a little extra long for you guys that like them. I know there's only going to be a kind of a select group that really watch this series, so if y'all could leave me a message, let me know if you like the longer videos or the shorter videos. You know, I have no problem with making 15-20 minute videos. I have no problem making half-hour videos, 45 minutes, or even hour and a half videos. If y'all want to see me, you know, derp around mining and looking for ores, processing, that type of stuff, let me know. I know a lot of guys that do TerraFirmaCraft videos will cut a lot out of their videos because it gets kind of monotonous with looking around for things. But when you go out wandering, you always have the chance of getting lost. You always have the chance of getting killed. And I know a lot of people like watching us guys on YouTube dying stupidly, screaming like girls when we do so, hollering when something scares the piss out of us, which happens quite often. So let me know what y'all think. If you actually want me to try to live stream this a little bit instead of just the other mod packs that I'm making. I have a 1.8 mod pack that's got some somewhat technical mods in it. There isn't a whole lot out there. What I have is base metals and the steam advantage, power advantage that goes with it. And I threw Fallout mod in there just to try it out because I love Fallout, and Junior's doing the Fallout series for the channel, so I'm not doing one, and I would much rather watch him play New Vegas than me play it again. I've actually played it in hardcore mode and he hasn't, and the way he plays 3, it's going to be really interesting watching him play in hardcore mode. I was actually hoping that he could find a hardcore type mode mod for 3, but haven't found one. Which anybody that likes Fallout, you really might want to check out Junior's series. I personally think it's quite funny when he plays it. He tries to make it really entertaining, especially through the more boring parts. I know there's at least one guy that's watching the series that is watching it because he thinks it's an interesting game, but doesn't want to go out and actually buy it. So he's going to watch Junior play it, and then thinking about getting Fallout 4 when it comes out. So anybody that hasn't ever watched it or played it, that might be a reason why you might want to watch it, is just to see what it's like. It's a really interesting game. It's based on, the nuclear bombs going off and people being locked up in vaults, and people that have actually either came out of the vaults and survived outside in a wasteland, or somehow survived the bombs going off, and how they've dealt with a wasteland. And then in Fallout 3, at least, you play as a character that has lived his whole life in a vault, and for a reason I won't give up, ends up leaving the vault and trying his luck out in the wasteland by himself. And like I said, I really enjoy the Fallout series. I've played 3 and New Vegas. I'm not really into the older style that 1 and 2 were made in. I played a lot of those type of games when I was younger, and I kind of enjoy the more 3D look, so I haven't played 1 or 2. One of these days I probably will, just to see, what the story was like. Or I might get it and let Junior play it and just watch him play it, because it's one of the things great about being a dad is watching your kids do things and letting them do things that they'll enjoy that you might not get as much enjoyment out of doing it yourself, but because it's them doing it, you'd get more enjoyment out of watching them do it. So I might just get it and let him play it. He's been playing Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3. We got them on the Steam summer sale, and he is loving them. I'm actually thinking about getting the old Civilization 3 that I used to play all the time, and showing him how to play them, because of how much enjoyment he's getting out of Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3. actually thinking about getting Rise of Nations next, because that's the usual progression after Age of Empires 3 that I can remember it. But anyways, I've now babbled on for 10 more minutes after I said I was going to cut this one short. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it 5 minutes short, because now we're up to 25 minutes. So have a good one. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Message me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Let me know what you're interested in seeing as far as me live streaming or whatever. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.